Mirage. Strange patterns happen to people day in and day out. We puzzle over why everything is so and not otherwise. At the same time, in addition, how to argue on the topic, here it happened again, we do not want to understand the chain system that led directly to this outcome of circumstances. I wonder how the character deteriorates if events occur that do not suit us. Everything is annoying, everything is wrong, the situation is getting out of control. What pleasure do we humans derive from suffering? Suffering? Positive direction. Why is it so difficult to part with a negative past? What prevents and why? 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 Only today, here and now, can we take the first step into our bright tomorrow, freeing ourselves from unnecessary circumstances that wait on us, regardless of our location and environment, which, in our opinion, prevents us from getting out of the vicious circle. All this is a mirage created by us. And, for unknown reasons, we, for some reason, do not want to change anything. We talk a lot about the fact that we are not satisfied with everything, we are tired of this routine, but in reality, for reasons and excuses invented by us, we are not able to change anything. This belief is not true. Everything is in our hands, or rather in our heads. For example, a person is stuck in the shackles of his illness and all his thoughts and conversations boil down to the fact that he is sick. Thus, he convinces himself of his unhealth. Naturally, he cannot be cured until he believes that he is absolutely healthy, and the health problem is a temporary disorder of his body. A sign for the analysis of your life, vision and attitude to everything around you, a signal for change. It is really difficult for a person to abandon the usual rhythm of life as it is difficult to leave our habits, so we cannot let go of the situation. It is only necessary to disconnect the unnecessary plugs and everything will fall into place. It's so simple, but we think it's impossible. Because they interfere with us, clog our thoughts with false imposed stereotypes, pull the strings like puppets, and we follow their lead. To get rid of them, it is only necessary to direct your energy to the right point, observe it, or rather the situation, and possibly your whole life. It becomes clear that this worldly life is a mirage. We are deceiving ourselves. We believe in something that does not exist. But the most amazing thing is that we believe in anything but ourselves. It is difficult for us to imagine that this world is inside us. After all, to admit this is to take responsibility for the mess created in it. Then you have to clean up all this mess, and suddenly it doesn't work out. And this is where the energy of fear comes in. I can't do it alone. I can't do anything. And so on. Is it really necessary to be able to do something else after we have created our own world? Didn't we do it alone? There is no one more powerful than us. This must be understood and accepted. And everything will be different. The world will be different. After all, our reality is caused by the very act of looking at it. Yes, it's just about from what point or from what angle to look at it. The nature of reality. The quantum world confirms that there is no unambiguous reality. Let's look at the example of a spinning coin. As long as the coin is spinning, it has no side. Does the moon cease to exist when we are not looking at it? The moon, indeed, does not exist when we do not see it. We change reality by observation. As long as we don't see what's outside the walls of our house, there's nothing there. It's up to us to decide what kind of world we go to by opening the door. Will he be hostile to us or vice versa? How to get an answer to this question? Simply, analyze your way of thinking. It is there that the landscapes of upcoming events are laid. The vibrations of the energy of thoughts form forms. We wake up in the morning in a stream of pure vibrations, open the window and see the sun and the branches of the trees reaching for it. The vibrational energy of air and water gives us a vision of this naturally created combination because we vibrate with it at the same frequency. When we are gloomy, we do not see all the delights of life, nothing pleases us. The severity of life situations falls on us with a powerful force and, worse, generates new destructive vibrations that immediately form the corresponding pictures of the world around us. Everything is illusory. Throughout life, we are often on the crest of a wave, but, unfortunately, we do not attach importance to this. And when the wave goes down, we are disappointed. We lack the knowledge and skills to shape our world. We are not taught this either at school or at the institute. We are taught to adapt to it. We are taught to survive. If we were taught to build a harmonious world, we would not need to learn to accept the blows of fate. Wisdom comes with age, with experience. The fog dissolves, and we begin to see our mistakes clearly. So, here and now, today let's take a closer look at our reality, dispel the mirage and create a new world on the crest of a wave of luck, happiness, and harmony. Information.